Welcome back to another video about how to brew great coffee. And today, we'll be brewing with the Stagg X brewer. The Stagg X brewer is very similar to the Kalita Wave brewer. The difference is it has 10 holes rather than 3, which will result in a much quicker drawdown. Another interesting fact about the Stagg X brewer is that with its build, its thicker walls, it allows you to retain more heat in the slurry, which is actually a big benefit to brewing. Also, every Stagg X brewer comes with this little neat tray, which I absolutely love. It allows me to dose out some coffee, but then also it's a drip tray at the end when you're done brewing. All right, so let's get started. So you'll be using about 23 grams of coffee and 368 grams of water. Your coffee should be ground to about a medium fine, a little finer than a V60. And your drawdown time, you're looking for roughly 4 minutes, give or take 15 seconds. Once again, that'll change depending on coffee and flavor, so that's up to you. That's our target. Also, your water temp should be roughly 210, off of boil, but not straight up boiling. All right, so we're gonna use one of these Stagg filters, set it in there, and we're gonna pre-wet the filter and warm up the carafe and vessel as well. While that's warming up, there's no need to dump this extra water. Use that water to preheat your vessel. To eliminate making a mess, I highly recommend a little funnel to add your coffee. All right, and we're ready to brew. Start your timer and pour the first 68 grams of water for your bloom phase. Go ahead and give it a quite aggressive swirl. And wait for roughly 45 seconds for the coffee to bloom. Once it hits 45, go ahead and add 100 grams of water to a total of 168 grams. Give it a gentle swirl and wait for roughly 20 to 30 seconds. Once you see that the water level is getting near the bed, go ahead and get ready to pour. And you'll be adding another 100 grams to a total of 268. Once you're finished pouring, go ahead and give it another swirl. These in-between swirls, I highly recommend to be very gentle. There's no need to over-agitate. As you wait for that 20 to 30 seconds to come to an end, you're gonna be pouring another 100 grams to a total of 368. All right, and after that final pour, go ahead and give it another swirl. All right, as the bed is drying, go ahead and remove it and set it on that handy dandy drip tray. All right, now that it's finished brewing, go ahead and give it a swirl. Evaluate the aromas. It's honestly probably one of my favorite parts. Love smelling the coffee, probably way more than drinking it. All right, don't forget, if you pour that water in your serving vessel, you don't want to mix that with coffee. So dump it out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the magical transfer. All right, and now, the moment of truth, evaluating your brew. Fabulous as always, super tasty cup of coffee. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, follow our other videos, and stay up to date. Enjoy your coffee, share it with a friend, and reflect what's good.